The Center for Eastern Mediterranean Studies, CEMS, promotes the study of the Eastern Mediterranean world and its hinterlands from antiquity and the Hellenistic world to the end of the Ottoman period and today. One of the most important events that the Center for Eastern Mediterranean Studies hosts biannually is the student-run and organized International Graduate Conference. This year's theme, Cultural Entanglement, Transfer, Contention, and Contention in Mediterranean Communities, sought to work against the grain of disciplinary boundaries to better understand how processes of inheritance, transmission, and exchange shaped the broader Mediterranean world across the centuries.
We're very happy that the participants themselves were very eager not only to present their research but also to give feedback to their colleagues, to ask questions. They were very active, and after the conference many of them actually approached to ask whether they can do some visiting research, to spend some research period at Central European University or to apply for our PhD programs.
I think it's a great experience for the graduate students to have that kind of an experience in their background before they go to their professional lives.
I've been very impressed altogether with the CEU by the standard of the students.
It was amazing. It was full of international students, ideas and engagement with things I would never imagine that it was possible.
Well, nothing could be much more significant for the humanities and the social sciences in general than cultural crossovers and entanglement of different kinds. There are a number of major methodological directions in which this is being taken by people in different countries of the world. And this actually offers a marvelous forum for putting together these different methodologies.
Also, in terms of the quality of papers, I've been very pleasantly surprised. Very interesting subjects covering different eras and different societies, different groups.
Eastern Mediterranean has always been an area of high connectivity and mobility, and I think it still is, and it still increases.
Eastern Mediterranean is this big pot of different cultures. It always has been, and it still is. So one way to be able to study them, to put them together, is how they interact with each other and how they are entangled. So I think that's why having this theme captures everything that we're trying to look at.
We have panels starting from antiquity that struggle to explain the total history, culture, traditions of different societies in this nowadays states. Then we move on to Byzantium and Middle Ages, and then to modern and contemporary history, and we see that there is this continuancy between different countries, between different states, how they do have impact on nowadays history. I'm very gratefully satisfied and surprised by the quality of the conference.
I've learned a lot from everyone's research because they gave me a whole different perspective that I could look at my own research with a different eye.